Van Dyne, 11 seasons, Simone Jones in her 5th NBA season. Dallas last played Friday at home against Cleveland, lost 134-122. Conchar with a knockaway from behind, but it's gathered back in by Klay Thompson with 8 to shoot. He drives on Wells. A fadeaway is in for Klay Thompson.
You have to make a drive with a purpose. And now they're leaving their feet. Jaren short on that shot there, gets it back and they will put it back in. But too many times the drives to the basket, a lot of size on the floor. The backdoor cut, not a great pass, but second turnover here early for the Grizzlies.
And a look ahead to Klay Thompson for an easy one. Live ball turnover, and it's costing the Grizzlies. It's a make-or-miss league, and man, was he sensational in his homecoming in Sacramento. P.J. Washington drains the three. Thompson for three, and the Grizzlies call timeout.
I think a big part of what you talk about Yuki here at the store today was also the Grizzlies. Can they create some scoring opportunities on the offensive end? A lot of moving the basketball, cutting without the basket, multiple passes within possessions, not just no Marcus Smart. We're talking about 3 guys who are facilitators and guys who get others good shots. Good defense there by Huff.
But offensive rebound, P.J. Washington.
You don't have to stand up to some toughness. You don't have to be tough against this Mavericks team.
Washington with 9. Wells reverses it in and draws the foul.
For the review.
Yeah. Want to know who's in the replay center tonight?
Yeah, who's having a little lobster risotto?
J.B. DeRosa, Matt Bowen, Robert Hussey, and Danica Mosher. Lively hooks and hits. And a conversion there. Gets the crowd into it. Dinwiddie lobs it up and Lively finishes.
A wide open 3 for Luke Kennard. And then you give up because of the turnover that you get. A lob for Lively as Jaren gets one to fall inside.
Jaren's facing up. They've led by as many as 11. Grizzlies have not tasted the lead tonight. Jaren early against Cleveland. Single coverage. Drops it in. 7 for Jaren.
The reason why Dinwiddie had that walk-up jump shot, 2 Grizzlies stayed with 1, didn't go to him.
Again, Najee Marshall straight line drive. The Grizzlies by Najee Marshall, no air in the whistle. Marshall back the other way. Gafford and the foul on Edey. 3 of 15 from 3.
Again, that's because of the physicality of this Mavericks. Good block here by Edey.
Clark scoop scores and he's fouled. Clark one-on-one with Grimes. Spins him. Edey puts it back up and in.
Well, they're only giving up 7 points here in the second quarter defensively.
And a make by Quentin Grimes. He'll probably have to log extra minutes. I can't imagine Gafford's coming back. And Lively with a punch over the top.
You can't play in no man's land with Derek Lively.
Grizzlies had 2 slicing through the back door. It's too crowded. Jaren backs down, faces up, hooks and hits.
So cannot pick up the 3rd foul.
Kennard drives, a no look. Jaren goes at Lively, sets up Kennard for 3. Bingo! Timeout Dallas. Huff, an open 3. Bingo! Game tied at 48. Grizzlies all the way back from 12 down. Huff drives on Lively, attacks and finishes, and the Grizzlies have their first lead of the game.
Catches and finishes around the rim. This year, you see that nice little jump hook there added.
Jaren backing down over Washington. Yes! 16 for Jaren Jackson Jr. Grizzlies this season have done a better job defending at home than they have on the road by a margin of about 8 points. Marshall.
2 for 1 there, go for Najee Marshall. See the Grizzlies try 2 for 1 themselves.
Huff for 3.
Why
Good! Tough stuff, Jay Huff.
Now the other thing the Grizzlies did a good job of, they cut down on the straight line drives. As Jaren gets all the way to the basket here for the lay-in. Can't hang out in the painted area.
P.J. Washington, Conchar digs at it, and it ends up in as an and 1 for P.J. Washington, now in double figures with 11. See the Grizzlies able to spread the floor. Jaron hooks and hits. 20 for Jaron Jackson Jr. Wells against Klay Thompson. Huff covered up. Couldn't get loose with the three. Jaron's three dances and drops in. And Jaron points back to the bench.
So he and Luke, those two guys will man the basketball.
Grizzlies their largest lead of the game. Washington step back three. Money. Runner, no. Loose ball. It's Conchar against Dinwiddie. A Euro step and a finish by Ginny. And look at Kennard with the rebound and the escape dribble. Now he attacks. He banks but misses. Tipped in by Jaron Jackson Jr. 27 for Jaron.
He's one of those guys that a couple go down, he's on fire.
Yeah, had 17 in the loss to Cleveland. Jaron hooks, hits.
Unstoppable.
Hardy for three. And there it goes.
You know what the good thing was?
Kennard lobs it up for Edey. Got punched away. BC sets up Kennard. Corner three. Bingo! Luke Kennard. Recaptured by Grimes. 6 to shoot for Grimes in Dallas. Forced into a fadeaway, and he hits. Tough shot by Quentin Grimes. Pippen, a ball fake and a baseline drive. Scotty for three. Got it! Huff against Lively. Takes a baseline underneath the bucket. Pippen a catch and shoot three. It's through! Pippen held the pose. Dinwiddie with a runner. Conchar with another rebound. Running the break. Spencer. Conchar. Yes, and the foul! Shitty with it, part two. Triple J, 31 on the night. Najee Marshall. Lively, offensive rebound. Hardy, three. Zeroing in on a 30-10 game. Hardy, good again.
One guy. In this fourth quarter, the Grizzlies are going to have to find offensive rhythm against a stingy good hands of Jaron Jackson Jr.
Pippen cuts off Washington and dunks!
Yes!
Thompson for three.
He can be one of whatever.
Clark and Kennard ready to come in. Clock at 10 for Pippen. Pippen against P.J. Washington. Takes him inside, lays it up and lays it in. Big bucket by Pippen to give him. Najee Marshall guards Jaron. Jaron, middle of the floor, hangs, hand hits. 33. Boarded by Huff.
So they have missed that little floater. Good look ahead here.
Wells waits out Marshall. Yes, and the foul! Jalen Wells. Jackson on the bench for the Grizzlies. Can the Grizzlies maintain the lead? BC. Yes! Kennard with the drop-off. Luke drives. And now LaRavia. Euros. Clark. Yes! If you're a Grizzlies fan, you're mad at Luke Kennard for not taking the three. The Grizzlies get the bucket anyway and lead by 13. Grimes drop off Lively.
Nice drop off there by Grimes.
Jackson a mismatch. They'll try it again. Drives on Grimes. Off the glass and in. 35 for Triple J. And on a night when he shot just 2 for 10, still very productive. Pippen drives against Lively and lays it in. Lead back to 13. Their largest was 19. Huff for three, it's through. Hammer, nail, coffin, this baby's over. 35 and 13, 5 assists, 3 steals, and a block.
The all-star, Jaron Jackson Jr.
On a night when he did not have, well, you said it in the pinnacle effective advice of the game. Flex your muscles. Jaron certainly did tonight. Wells, step back three, bango.
That is the biggest thing. If they can keep their turnovers under control, this is a totally different basketball team.
Grizzlies win it 119 to 104.